What is up?
Happy Valentine's Day, everyone.
Welcome back. Welcome back to the stream.
Thank you for sticking with us. I know we missed last week. It was a good day up in Albany, though.
Yeah.
We got to go.
I was not there, but
I was there. But we were at Library Advocacy Day. Got a lot of FaceTime with a lot of important people. Told them why we matter. I think we matter. I hope you all think we matter too. But it was really like powerful. I will definitely be going again every year. I'm also cutting together like a minute-long recap video, so just look out on like our Instagram and Facebook and stuff for that if you care about what we did, which I think you should because it was fun and stuff. Do you have anything you want to touch on or any gaming related news you want to hit before we get in? I'm also going to go turn the lights a little brighter so that we look better on camera because you look ghoulish right now.
I always look ghoulish. I'm chronically ill. Undertale Yellow. Yeah, that was yeah.
Cool.
Undertale Yellow. I don't know if it was like a full release that just came out. I couldn't tell you like what happened, but the game is insanely big right now.
Yeah, I gotta check it out.
It's an Undertale fan game. It's pretty good.
Okay.
Definitely, it's a strong game.
I just finished Blasphemous last night. It was very good. I'm gonna go right into Blasphemous 2.
Okay.
I'm expecting it to be like an Ori situation where like the first game was really good and I was like, wow, that was a very fun game. I like that a lot. And then the second game I was like, wow, that's one of the best games I've ever played. So I have high hopes for the sequel.
I had that experience with Fallout. Yeah, that was yeah, that happens sometimes. And then sometimes it works out the exact opposite way, where the first game is like revolutionary and then every like game following is just absolutely terrible.
Yeah, like
wow.
Assassin's Creed, Call of Duty.
I think the first 3 Assassin's Creed games were really strong.
What's the third one? Brotherhood?
Assassin's Creed 3.
Oh, it's just Assassin's Creed. Is it,
Yeah.
So Brotherhood's what,
I consider Brotherhood and what's the other one? Assassin's
Black
Creed.
Flag?
No, is it Bloodline? What's it called?
Origins is a new one, right?
Maybe Origins. There was 2 that came out in the Assassin's Creed 2 era. So it was like Assassin's Creed 1, then it was Assassin's Creed 2 Brotherhood. I think it might have been Origins.
Okay.
No, it's not. Origins is the new one, right?
I think so.
Um,
Hold on, I'm gonna move us over to the main screen so we can also get the game set up and get going with today's content. Content.
Let's go. Where's the release history? Revelations. That was the other one.
That's the one. Yep.
My head is so big.
Yo, they just release a banned players list for this
Brian,
game.
I look like I'm about to eat you.
Yeah, you do. How did that happen? Oh, you're leaning too far in. Yeah.
This is like the area that I'm comfortable in, but like my mic keeps snapping. I have to sit like here.
Is that better?
I can like talk into the mic. I don't know why it's doing that. Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, I can. If you want to sit closer, I'll just move you down.
Yeah, but the first 3 games, like 1, 2, 3, including like Revelations and Brotherhood, those games were really solid. I think Assassin's Creed 3 was Black Flag was cool, and then it just kind of went all downhill from there.
Yeah.
But
No, I totally agree.
what are you gonna do?
But hold on, do you see this? Naraka Blade Point just puts out a list of their banned players.
It's interesting. What would the what is the point of that?
I don't know.
Very interesting.
Dude, TF2 is one of the most fascinating games to me.
I can't believe that people still play it.
I mean,
it's
I
still
can.
actively getting updated. That's so crazy to me.
It's a good game. It's just wild that it's still.
I don't really like what would you call them? Like roll shooters, like shooters where
Yeah, like Overwatch.
like team shooter. Yeah, they don't.
Or
Really,
what about Valorant?
Not crazy about it.
You want every like character in the game you're playing against to have a similar skill set, right? You want it to
Kind of.
be like.
Even if you wanted to like optimize different things, I just like the specialist stuff sort of ruins it for me.
This is so loud. Hold on. You can keep talking. Sorry, I was just turning the game down.
Yeah, the specialist thing just doesn't really appeal to me. I have no idea why. I think it's my thing is that I really like class system in Call of Duty because it's like I can rapidly in the moment update my playstyle. So
Yeah.
if I'm fighting somebody and they're really really good with a knife, I might switch to my riot shield. And like I like they kill me. Before I respawn, I can switch classes, so I can start using my riot shield. And then I can switch to my RPG if there's like an AC-130 overhead, or I can switch to my SMG if I'm doing like close quarters in hardpoint. Like stuff like that, I think is really cool. Like having dynamic gameplay options like that, I think is neat. And I think the specialist stuff sort of makes that more difficult.
Yeah.
Like picking up people's guns after you kill them, like stuff like that in Call of Duty, I think is just awesome. I think that's a really, really cool thing to be able to do.
All right. We have no idea where we are, right?
We need to start like taking notes
Yeah.
so that we know what we're doing when we leave.
Oh, okay. I know exactly where we are.
I have like vague memories. You just killed like a bunch of guys on the bridge, right?
Yep, and I also just lost probably a ton of progress.
That's fine because I don't think we knew where we were going anyway.
That's
I think
super
we were
true.
kind of just wandering around. Yeah, I think the conclusion that I came to in last week's episode was the game is fun, but like very from like a map design perspective, not good.
Ouchie.
Like mechanically, the game is sound.
Whoa. Could we always do that?
I don't think I ever saw you do that before. What did you just do?
I just hit
Is there any
like
function of that?
like
if you-
LB and it just
if you hit an enemy with it?
I don't know,
does it,
let's
do
find out.
damage?
oh well it hit the statue.
Okay. I don't even. Does it even do anything?
I have a feeling we'll get a skill where we can throw it and dash to it.
Yeah, that sounds real. Sounds accurate. Also, when I just said the game is mechanically sound, I was kind of lying because that jumping thing is like
Well,
very much not polished.
oh I thought that was like instant
No, yeah,
death,
you're not dead.
but okay.
Yeah, it feels like the jumping, wall jumping could be a little bit.
Yeah, no, you're right. That does super suck. I kind of have no idea where we're supposed to be going right now. Okay, this is like one of the secrets, like shortcuts that we unlocked
Yeah.
to get up to the second floor. How do I speak? All right, I remember that because that was funny.
I think if I can get into some commentary here, I feel like
Yeah, please do.
the issue with this like style of game design is that I feel like it's supposed to be like reminiscent of like 90s
Yep.
like games that don't tell you what to do, because that's like a really big thing is like gamers insist that they don't like hand-holding in games, despite the fact that the hand-holding games are the most
popular
games.
one.
I think what they really mean is like they don't want to feel like they're stupid, and they don't like when the game tells them that they're stupid, and they're not allowed to figure stuff out on their own. But I don't think that.
But that stuff to me is fun for side content and side quests and but for main objectives, tell me where I'm supposed to go, tell me what I'm supposed to do. If the mechanics of your game are fun, it'll be fun without the
if you're not going to give me map directives, the game needs to be incredibly linear. So Dark Souls, the first 3 games of the series don't have any direction. Like, they will not tell you where you're supposed to go. But the game has one path, really.
Right.
If you keep moving in that same direction, eventually you're going to reach the goal, the place where you're supposed to be. And I feel like a lot of games don't feel like I can
get that, and I'm gonna keep going until I die.
What about the other wall?
I feel like we've probably been there already, though.
Yeah, we've been here. Yeah.
Yeah.
And the other thing is, I feel like that game design is also very much archaic. And we touched on this a little bit last time about how do you choose which stuff to include and which stuff to leave behind when you're trying to replicate an old game style. Because there's some stuff that's the way it is, and you want to replicate that for nostalgia purposes, and then there's other stuff that was literally just a technological limit that you obviously would not want to copy. So for example, memory size limiting the amount of text that you can put in a game. Probably not something that you want for your new game. That's the advantage of having new technology, is that you can break through those old technology.
Totally with you. Yeah.
But then graphical things, you could have higher fidelity textures, but that kind of takes away from the ambience of the game, right?
Yes.
So that's something that maybe you would seek to keep. That's a hard decision to make, because you want the game to be fun and engaging while also having the nostalgic appeal, right? But the problem is, there are some gameplay elements that are just very inconvenient, that are integral to this era of gaming, not having hand holding, right? Oh, we just got
that's a thing.
Piece. Cool.
Oh, that's totally what that was. Yep, you're very right.
So the big thing is the environment of gaming has changed a lot. So when I'm playing Ocarina of Time, there really is not a lot of direction in that game. It's pretty open.
Yep.
They tell you what you're supposed to do. They don't really tell you how to do it.
Correct.
There's a lot of open world stuff. But the thing is when you're playing that game as a 10-year-old in the 1990s, it's probably the only game you're playing. You're not playing 15 different games. You don't have to manage it on top of other games.
Yep. You're not playing Fortnite with the boys also at the same time.
Nowadays, it is also when you're a little kid playing these games, it is probably your main pastime. That is probably the thing that you do the most. That's your hobby. Gaming has sort of evolved to become more of a passive thing. It's not really as active as it used to be.
That's super true.
I don't know a single person besides my 54-year-old dad who will sit down and play a game and direct their attention solely towards the game, unless they're talking to other people. If you're in a party chat.
Yeah.
But generally what you'll see is people will take a passive approach to gaming where they're
you listen to a podcast or a few videos on in the background. Yep.
Yeah. And it's not as active as it used to be, so you're not really paying attention as much. You'll find yourself skipping dialogue. I do that a lot. If I'm not interested in what's going on, I'm just gonna start spamming through the text boxes because I don't really care. If a game is if a part is taking too long or it gets boring, I'm gonna turn it off. I'm gonna switch to a different game. Because gaming has evolved. It's a lot more accessible now. I think it's as it becomes mainstream, it's probably just going to become, I don't like to use the word vapid because I don't think there's anything wrong with interactive games like this. It's just different. But the problem is that when you try to bring back the era of we're not going to explain to you what you're doing, I'm not paying attention. I'm not paying attention.
Yeah. Well, and
and it's going to be it's 2 weeks off.
I was going to say we can say what we will about this game. I do feel like it's supposedly it's a short game. It's about 5 hours to beat it.
Sure.
but I think that's also, you're meant to play it in 1 to 2 sittings, not take a gigantic break in between it.
And I can respect that. And I hate being this guy, because game design is hard. It's a very difficult thing to do. It's a very difficult thing to master.
Yeah, for sure.
And it's really, really easy to be a backseat gamer, because if you've played video games your entire life, you know what you like. It's very easy to just say, I don't like this. Can you land on that?
That's kind of, yeah.
It looks like you can land on it.
Well, maybe you can. I just missed it either way.
But I feel like it's kind of not.
Nah.
Yeah. I feel like it's kind of not great game design to
not allow you to take a break.
Yeah, to make a game something that has to be played in one sitting to be something you can follow. Yeah, and I hate to say that because it's, you know, it's hard. It's hard to make a game. But like the map stuff kills me. I can't defend you for not putting a map in your game, because I know they had maps in games in the 90s. Link to the Past had a map in it.
Yeah, no, that you're very correct about.
Which kills, it breaks my heart, you know, but, you know, because I don't need you to tell me, you know, I don't need like a glowing quest marker, you know, or like a line on the floor that directs me to everywhere I need to go, like they do in like the World of Warcraft games. I don't need that. I like it sometimes, but I don't need it.
Yeah, I'm with you.
But like, I think back to Link to the Past, I think that game had a great system. They give you a map. You got like your little monkey head. You ever think Link looks like a monkey in that game? I feel like he looks like a little bit reminiscent of a monkey.
I can see it.
You ever see, or like when he's trying to push something?
Yeah.
He kind of looks like an angry gorilla. Like he looks
that
like
that I can give you for sure.
But you see like your tiny little Link monkey head on the map, and then you see like an axe. And like, you know, okay, I have to bring the head to the X.
Right.
And the game is not that big.
No, it really isn't.
You know,
it's kind of a testament to them how big it feels. Well, now I'm dead. Good luck.
And like that's another thing is like, this goes back to like the mismatch between new and old. Is these games had limitations in them that made it sort of impossible to go wrong with a lack of direction. There isn't really much you can do. Where else are you gonna go in Super Mario World? You're gonna go right, okay? There's nowhere else for you to go. Is there a sprint button?
There's a slide, like the I think left trigger.
Okay. But yeah, my I don't know. It feels like a little bit of oversight. Okay, so that's just a heart piece. So that I don't really care about that. I've never played a game where heart pieces are mandatory.
Yeah, I mean, we beat Death's Door without getting a single upgrade to either a magic or HP.
Yeah.
I think that game could have been great if there was a map.
Okay, I think I figured out what my problem is. It's that this isn't really a double jump.
No, it's not.
I think that's my issue. Because I keep pressing it and thinking like...
It does slightly extend where you're going, but it doesn't like give you any more air.
Right, this is the library.
You can do... like the Mario run forward, reverse direction, and you'll super jump. Like you'll jump way higher. You know what I mean?
Oh yeah, the how does that? What is it? What button is it?
You just like you run forward, then you hit backwards and jump. Like run forward, turn around, and yeah, that.
Okay, gotcha.
I like it. You're just playing with the overhead.
I'm trying to like trying to figure out where I'm going.
So like I remember seeing this game, and like right before it came out, I saw like it described as like a PS1 style 3D Metroidvania, and I was like, that sounds awesome. Now that we're playing it, by Metroidvania, it just means it's super confusing to figure out where to go. Because you know what Metroidvanias have? They have maps. And the map let you know what parts you've explored and what you haven't yet. And when you get a new ability, you're like, oh, I haven't explored that area. This new ability will probably let me explore that area.
You know what the other thing is this stream is making me appreciate good map design so much more. Because I don't really play games that I don't already know like everything about. That's not really something that I've ever done in my life. So playing new games gives you a lot of like fresh insight. I did not give nearly enough credit to the people who made Hollow Knight.
I was just talking
like there's
to
so much
Arson about
ingenuity with that
night.
map system.
The map is
so good.
incredible in that game.
Like it's just such a great idea. Like everything about it is just awesome. Like it's really
because so the map is literally just like a miniature. It's like a microcosm of the world you're actually exploring. Like you can also
and like you
of
fill
the
it in
secrets
as you go.
in the game you can see like on the map if you pay attention. I think that's a big thing in Metroidvanias. Like the map should actually kind of give you a hint to where most of the secrets are.
Yeah, and also like traversal, like going from one zone to the other, makes sense.
Yeah,
you have like the little beetle dude who like drives you around, and then you also have like the tram later on in the game.
So like, that's like one thing that Blasphemous also did really well.
Come on, man.
Is so like one, when you get into a new area, when you're going through like whatever like the dungeony portion of it is, there's always like shortcuts that will go back to the beginning of that area. Like not a fast travel, but just like the thing that takes you back to like essentially like the bench in Hollow Knight, like your like save point, like
Sure,
that.
like a bonfire.
Yeah, the bonfire. There's like always shortcuts that will get you back to the bonfire. And then later in the game, if you like make a bunch of donations to, there's like a church box you can make donations to. One of the things you unlock is being able to teleport between any bonfire in the game. So that like vastly opens up the fast travel system.
That's Dark Souls. So I realize, have we been here before?
Isn't this where we started?
This is where we started. Oh my god, I'm dying. So in Dark Souls 1, you can't teleport. I haven't played Dark Souls 1 in forever, so I don't remember like any of the names of the items. But you have to get like the like this chalice or whatever. And until you get that, you can't teleport. So you just have to
hold down the jump button as you jump at the ledge and you'll grab on. Like just jump in the air and keep holding it and you'll just grab onto the ledge, because it is not great design. Like I tried to really like this game last time we played it. That mechanic is designed very poorly.
Man, I feel like it's more fun if we just complain about everything.
Kind of. I mean, like,
this is just the Cynical Gamer podcast.
Well, we can say what's good about the games, but like we're not gonna like sugarcoat it. Like if there's bad aspects, there's bad. Just because a game has bad aspects doesn't make it a bad game.
Yeah, I agree. I try to do compliment sandwiches every time I'm about to complain about a game. I'm like, listen, what do I really like about this game? Because there's like stuff about this game that I really like.
I mean, style-wise, this game's awesome. The music is really good.
The music is great. The tone is great. The setting is great. Even like that skybox, like that's awesome. That's a cool color. You know, it feels very like creepy and empty. Like they nailed the vibe for this game. The only problem that I really have is that the game is bad. It's that it's that the gameplay, you know, kind of suffers a little bit from not great.
Yeah, the lack of direction and
that's really what's killing me. I feel like if we were like frequently going to new areas, I don't think I would.
Yeah, we're just exploring nothing. We're exploring literally nothing for no reason.
Yeah, just like kind of going around in circles, like aimless. You don't really know what you're doing or why you're doing it.
But like, it doesn't even do like the Dark Souls thing of where like, oh, items will tell you what to do and where to go if you read the description. There's literally nothing telling us what to do.
Right. Yeah, I mean, yeah, and like you know, I hate to complain, but like I feel like I'm running in circles. Like I feel like everything like
you don't feel like it. You are.
it's just like a shortcut that goes back to the place we just were.
I think you can. I really think you can make it up there.
Yeah, but then what are we gonna do?
Break that door.
Can you break it?
Yeah.
This is
Like, it's so close to being a good game. You have what, 3 of those, I think, right?
the jumps.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like the bones are there.
Yeah.
It's just there are some implementations that leave.
You should also super be able to
can't,
slide
like,
jump.
I can't.
Like, you should be able to slide and jump out of it.
I am
And
inclined to agree.
that's if that's like an ability we unlock later, I think that's dumb. I think that should be inherent with the slide.
Here's I hate to say this because I understand it's a Metroidvania and like that's not how it works. But my thing is the backtracking aspect should mainly be for like hidden secrets that you don't really need to progress the game. So for example, in Hollow Knight,
Yes.
when you're backtracking and using your abilities, it's mostly to find like those tree things, like
It's to
the
find
kaleidoscope
secrets,
tree.
or it's to take a quicker route to the area
Yeah,
you're going.
or shortcut. Yeah. But when you're talking about like unlocking, like progressing, then like it should track 1-to-1 with like you unlock a new thing and then you use that new thing to progress to the new area.
Yes.
And then
If you play like
you
Metroidvanias can be pretty linear.
Yeah.
If you're just doing like
but
the
we've
main-
gotten 3 new powers, and as far as I'm aware, none of them have unlocked a new area. They just unlocked. Like,
I mean, well, we got out of the
shortcut.
dungeon area, but to me, that's tutorial area.
Yeah, and I don't.
So-
Did we even? Oh, we did unlock all of our powers there, right?
I think, except for the wall jump, I think we unlocked in here.
Gotcha. Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't even know how to get out of here. I think, do I have to go up here?
Let me try to make that jump, if you don't mind.
Is it like maybe you have to go like?
Well, you got it.
I
Yep,
feel like
that's definitely how
probably
you do it.
Yeah, the way that you have to do it.
But okay, if this is what we have to do to like progress, really? You're doing that last one too soon.
The worst part about this is it's starting to hit that curve in a video game where it's like this is so difficult. I feel like it's not the right way to do it almost. That's kind of where I'm at. There you go. Oh my god.
Oh, we
And,
found the program room.
Okay, very cool. It's a green wall. You've unlocked green wall, man.
Oh, I'm dead.
Oh no.
Yep, contact damage.
Forgot about that. That's hilarious. It's also kind of weird that there's like no penalty for dying or like game over screen or anything.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
That's kind of odd. That's not like a bad thing or like something that I hate. It's just an interesting design choice.
Yeah, you don't even make me go back and find my souls.
Yeah, because I feel like
Oh, that was nonsense.
this game is like
I'm not making that.
this game is so strange. Yeah, geez, man. Yeah, there's just a lot of like weird stuff. And it's like stuff that I frankly I feel like kind of a sissy for complaining about. And that's why I hate like moaning about a game like not having this thing that I like. It's like, does it really matter? It's like no. But it's annoying.
But like you said, like with the evolution of gaming, if you're gonna design like a nostalgia retro style game, like
You need to learn from modern games.
yeah, like there are quality of life stuff that just make games better. It doesn't make them easier or like not for a hardcore gamer. No, it just makes the game better.
Oh, is that a new power?
Is it just a stronger attack?
We used to destroy heavy barriers. I don't
don't know of
really
any
have
heavy
any
barriers. Yeah.
but that's pretty cool though, I guess. I would have rather had a double jump or like a fly, perhaps. I do like that braking animation.
It is
That was
cool, and
very
the sound is great. Again, stylistically,
I think the game
stuff.
nails it
Like-
atmospherically.
yep.
Like all that stuff is phenomenal. I think they did a really good job. My issue is that all the good stuff that they did is kind of overshadowed by mechanical challenges.
Yep.
All right, is that there is what is
Have we been here?
how are you supposed to move? You can't double jump. You don't get any height. So I don't know. That's interesting. And you know, like the last room, like if you put progression behind a wall that is so difficult to access, it doesn't feel like it's gonna like happen. I'm just gonna give up. I'm not gonna keep throwing my head at the wall forever.
Is this the
This is
starting
back
area?
to the beginning. I think this is a shortcut. Maybe we could go out to the valley again. Maybe there's like stuff
Out
that we
here?
can do out there. Yeah, like that giant like.
Oh
open
yeah, I
plain.
forgot about that area that we were like, we're not supposed to be here. We turned around and right, like down here is what you're saying, right?
Yeah. Maybe there's like. Maybe this is like the solution to all of our problems.
I would be pretty upset
Because we really
if it
didn't
was.
we really did not explore this area that much. I think that door is like the only place that you can go through.
Yeah, I'm sure this doesn't open, doesn't give me any information. It's just a giant door.
Big door, but you know what? That's like lore. You know, it's like, why is the door so big?
Listen,
Who is this door built for?
I love me some door lore.
Where are the big guys?
It's a top 5 kind of lore, is door lore.
Okay, maybe you can like do a little
Kill a
jump.
catty corner jump, maybe? Nope.
That's the thing that kills me the most, is that you repel off of the surface with like so much force that you can't really like maneuver at all.
Yep.
I hate that, because that
Okay.
is never how a wall jump is worked in this game ever.
Like, did I do this for nothing? Is there actually nothing to do up here?
I feel like that one's maybe a little bit too high. But you know what? I can't tell. I can't.
I
tell.
know.
It's just close enough that it could be. I feel like we did dash under there already.
Under here?
The other way.
Yeah. Oh.
Underneath the purple flowers.
Oh, yeah. I think you're right. But hold on, I want to see.
Maybe try the far wall. Oh, dude.
I thought it was
I
just
thought
a
it was
room.
empty.
I was like, no shot, dude.
Okay, key. All right, we're getting somewhere. I feel like there has to be like an aerial double jump. There's no way.
Also, game designer, like, your atmosphere's cool. Also, just obviously love slow punny.
Yeah. Yeah, we spent all this time talking about how Power World is a rip off of Pokemon. They didn't touch the Lopunny. And we got this. All right, we're progressing. We're getting somewhere. We haven't been here yet.
Wow. Which way to go? I mean, there's so much over there, but I feel like if I'm up on this roof, I kind of want to go this way now.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you can always backtrack too.
All right, there's the door. There's a switch. But if I get to that switch, it looks like I can't get back up. I also don't think I can jump over this gap. So,
No.
guess I'm going to hit that switch. Oh, wait. There's clearly something up in that tower. But how do I get the said tower?
I think that's a hard piece. Or maybe
It's a heart piece in there, but then there's something else
it's
in
a
that
different
one.
color than the heart piece. It's like blue. So I think it's actually a mana piece.
Wow, that's a pretty ingenious take right there.
Yeah.
Let's go see what the switch does.
You know, I've come to realize that I'm actually really good at picking up on the subtleties of game design. Like
You super are. I've
like
always said
red,
that about you.
Like, have you noticed that like usually red is health, and like blue is like mana?
Wow, that is definitely
I
a
know.
subtlety
I actually
of
just
gaming,
realized that while I was.
Is that
streaming.
all
was
this
also-
did?
I guess.
Oh, I guess it
It's a
lets you get
shortcut,
back
but,
here.
like-
Yeah,
But like for what? For what? What am I doing over here that I need a shortcut?
let's find out.
Oh, there might be like memes in there. Like hidden.
What would you do if we just walked in there and it was a map? Would you be happy?
I
or
would no.
you be
I
so
would.
upset?
I would actually be like really happy to see it, but like also it's kind of like double edged. Oh, we don't have a ground stone, do we? Okay. Well, that's another power that we know. We're
I
gonna
guess we get a ground pound.
I would be happy in a way, but in my opinion, a map is something that you should have like pretty much as soon as you know the controls.
Yep.
I would say a map is like almost mechanical to the game.
Yeah, like you said, like Hollow Knight map system, super good. Because like I get the like idea of like, oh well, like we don't want you to like know everything and know where to go right away and see what connects to what. But like the Hollow Knight map is just like, no, you have to make it. Like,
Yeah. And that was like always the scariest part, like before you find the map maker and you're
Yep.
like wandering around completely blind and it's like, dude, I'm gonna die here.
Oh my god.
I also I feel like I've said this before, but I feel like there's a lot of credit due to games that are very hard, that get that like that are lauded as difficult not because of bad mechanic, but because of like good game design.
Right.
I feel like that's a really difficult thing to do, and I feel like people think like it's almost like an insult to say like Kaizo games are like Dark Souls, like this is the Dark Souls of Mario.
Yeah,
You know,
I'm with
it's
you.
Like Dark Souls gets there on good game design, on the merits of what they're doing. Like it's not like, oh,
Yes,
a swamp. fell
they're
out of the sky
difficult
and
because they're
ended up.
designed well and they're
Yeah.
fun. They're not like
They don't get by in like cheap tactics.
Correct.
Like you literally just have to die here because there's no way you would have known that there's actually a spike trap on the floor until it kills you.
yeah.
Which is not fun. Nobody likes that stuff. It literally just serves to like pad a game's runtime. I feel like we touched on this when we were doing Only Up, because that is like the laziest game ever.
Oh, there's a big key.
Golden key. Have we found any of those before? I don't recall.
I really thought I wasn't gonna make that for a second.
Gained a major key. It's major.
Oh,
Oh, that's what happened. The suit of armor came to life, and we said, let's get out of here. Oh, he turns into a sword after you kill him. Pretty cute.
okay. We're making progress somehow.
Yeah. The other problem with non-linear stuff is that it's very hard to tell when you're done with an area.
Yep.
It's like just by nature, it's going to take a lot of back and forth, like triple checking every crevice, and like that's not fun. Especially when there's no clear main path, because it's like I'm a 100%er. I like to know that I checked every path, just so I know I didn't leave any like loot behind or whatever. But if that loot is integral to progression, That's not. Oh, it's a graveyard. Oh. That didn't click for me. Okay. Interesting. That makes sense.
How do we get to... I'm convinced that that big wall, that heavy wall, is the only one in the game.
The green.
Yeah.
You think they're all gonna be green, or do you think that that one was just like?
I hope not. That would be weird.
I feel like it kind of looked like a missing texture a little.
Yeah.
Maybe that was the point. I don't know. Maybe you can go over. Yeah. Oh, this is another thing. This is really minor and really stupid, and I don't think anybody else in the world can relate to this. But I hate seeing doors that are like texturally different from the walls, like noticeably so, because then I automatically think that I can open them. And when I can't, I'm so disappointed. It makes the game feel very, very hollow. That's a hard piece. So like these ones are like brown and wooden and have like blue whatever on them. Like to me that says you can open this door. If you don't want me to open it, make it blend in with the wall more. Make it less eye-catching. If you make a door eye-catching, I'm gonna try to open it. And when I can't, I'm gonna be mad at you. I don't like that thing. Ugh. You start with like maybe start with a back jump. No, because then you get like too much momentum.
How? Just grab the ledge.
I'd be really interested to meet somebody who's like really good at this game.
Yeah, the dev.
I feel like there's like
just
at what point is it not worth it? Like, do we really need the heart piece that bad?
Yes. I guess not. But it's gonna just bother me so much. And like, I don't know, is that what we're supposed to do? Is that really the mechanic that I'm supposed to exploit?
Well, this is, again, this is the thing that kills me about these games, is you spend 2 hours doing this, and then you find out that like actually you had a double jump that you were gonna unlock like in 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Like I feel like
All right.
part of good game design for Metroidvania is making it explicitly clear when you can do something and when you can't do something.
Yep.
Like there should not be any thought in my mind to like, oh, maybe I could pull this off if I like time my jump. That shouldn't be a thing.
So I agree from the point of view of like the design should tell me when I can and can't do something, but I also do like when Metroidvanias do let like if I got that jump right and got that thing and then later found out like, oh, I actually got this item that would have made getting that thing so much easier. I still like that I could exploit the existing mechanics to get the thing before I'm supposed to.
That's interesting. I feel like the exact opposite.
Okay, that's I mean that's
actually,
fair. That's how I've always felt about like these games.
The thing that bugs me about it is eventually you're gonna come to something that looks similar to something you could do and you can't. And then you waste like 3 hours doing it because like, oh well, the old thing was just like a skill check.
Yeah, but the satisfaction of getting it.
Yeah, it's nice when you can. My problem is when you can't.
I get that.
And it's unclear. Like now it's ambiguous. So now I'm just gonna be playing through the rest of the game wondering like, was that
Should I
possible?
go through that
And
door?
then,
Or should I keep exploring out here?
I just can you up here, right? Just backtrack to the door.
Cool. Oh.
The dash spawn. Hey!
How was I supposed to know that?
Solar wind. Jump while sliding. Okay. Completes the technique of the slide. Okay.
Again, like
They should do more of that. They should tell us more about completes the technique of the slide. I want to hear that more. I want to hear you're done learning this thing now. We have nothing more for you. That's good. I like that.
I agree. I just still think like
'Cause now I'm
that
not
should
gonna
just
look for
be
a double
included in the slide mechanic to begin.
Oh, I definitely. It should be unlocked in the same place that you unlock the slide.
Okay, but combat actually feels way cooler with that now.
Ooh. Okay.
Your momentum carries like crazy.
I feel like, and this is the other thing. This relates back to like my earlier beef about not having not being like super clear about like which way the main direction is like that was really hard to spot.
Yes.
Like that is something you absolutely could have just walked past.
And it's probably a core mechanic that I need to complete the rest of the game.
And like I don't really love that personally. Don't love it.
I would love to like I might play this game like myself at home in like a couple months and just try to play it in like a day and see if it's like a way better game. But again, like you said, that's still a design problem. Oh my god. Okay, getting the movement down does feel really good. I'll give it that. But that still sucks. That's still just a bad mechanic.
I'm hoping we get like
It should just be a
jump
different button.
boost.
It shouldn't be the jump button. Like there should be a separate button for when I want to wall kick and when I want to grab onto the ledge.
yeah, because I feel like double tap A is always grapple. Vault.
I mean, like what this game does is just like auto vault, which fine, but like then don't attach another important mechanic to the like jump button.
Right. Yeah, I agree. So, if you climb on top of that vent thing that we went down,
What?
like over where we got the thing, the power.
This way?
Yeah. You climb on top of that. Maybe you need to go. Maybe you need to go on the.
Oh.
And then like
Yeah,
you can
pull
do like
there.
a slide.
Yeah.
Across, and then across that way. Nice. And then you'll be able to get to the steeple.
Yep.
That had like the blue art piece in it. Maybe blue is 2. Maybe that's how they're doing it. It rhymes, so it must be true. I think you should be able to wall climb even if you don't make it. I would just.
You want to try? I'm not seeing the path.
Would the backflip send you higher for the wall jump to the top of that tower?
Yeah, we were trying
to. Oh, the roof is too steep. That is such a. That is a.
Yeah, that's a darn shame.
Tremendous. What a.
Maybe we're
What
just
a-
not supposed to get these right now.
What a serious bummer. Would the wall jump send us high? I think Brian tried that. I think this is the problem, is that we were so close. It's impossible to say. Maybe it would have if we just kept trying. Who knows?
We do have a major
back
key
into
and
the-
a small key. Right?
Okay, this goes back into the
No, we haven't been here yet. The movie theater.
Twilight Theater.
This music is phenomenal.
It's funky. A little bit of funk in your game. Have we not?
I think you gotta slide to that bubble. That was slick.
Can you do?
Oh, you hold on to that dash?
Okay.
Nice.
Cross. I'm definitely going across here.
Yep.
Whoa.
Again, like the movement's starting to feel really fun with the slide jump now.
Yeah.
But if there were direction, the game would be way better. It would be so much better.
I think the problem is that this game definitely seems to be designed more for forward momentum than
Yeah.
timing. Which is why
I think you just got to jump back to the top of the tall one.
I don't understand like why you would implement so much climbing in a game that is very obviously not designed for climbing. Oh my god, and it's like I'm pressing A to kick off the wall, but sometimes you just kick on your own. I think if you're like already
Well, I
kicking
think
and
if
then
you
just
press
move in
A,
that
you
direction-
kind of have it primed. So when you hit the wall, they're just going to kick off, which is a bad mechanic.
Okay,
but
I'm not making it. There's no.
I think you can slide to the one across the way,
Which one? To that one?
the lower one. And I mean, if you miss, you just lose a little HP and you get brought back here.
To where?
To the smaller, look at the log, the lower log.
That one?
Yeah. Or is that how you got here? I guess that's the one you came from, right?
No, it's above the one I came from. I just don't know if it. Yeah. I think-
Oh, I didn't think you were gonna get caught on it like that.
All right. Well, all right, I'm gonna try going. Cool. If there's any cool little things in. Oh my! Next day, I still don't love that. Oh. Stop bringing me to new areas.
Well, I mean, this is just back to the castle.
Yeah, but I just entered a new area. Like I want some sense of completion somewhere. Okay, so I should be able to.
That scared me.
Gosh.
Oh. Nice.
Did we? Wait, I'm so confused. Oh, we have to get the V too.
Yeah.
I guess.
Good luck.
Maybe if I fall in the water, like I. Okay. Where is this? Oh, okay. It took me like I thought it was gonna take me to the beginning of the room.
Yeah, that would make sense, right? Why wouldn't it do that?
Have we been down there before? Oh, this is the start. This is through this door that I'm standing on top of. That's
Yeah.
the dungeon.
Oh,
So this is like the very beginning. Of the game.
okay. Wouldn't it be cool if there was a map to tell us that? You didn't just have to memorize that?
Yeah, that would be pretty neat.
All right. I have a theory,
Yes. A game theory.
a game theory, RIP. I think you need to, I don't know how you get back there, but I think you need to get back to the bubble.
We might be screwed here. If I have to go all the way back to the start, I'm quitting. This is I can't. I'm gonna be so irritated.
All right, let's see.
Let's see.
We got very few options. Wow, I
There's
see what
gotta
you mean.
be-
This sucks.
There's got to be something up here. Yeah, I think the distance is sort of what kills it for me. Alright, time to go all the way back to the beginning. Tutorial time. Let's go.
Why wouldn't you just kick back the other way?
There. I mean, it looks like there is something to the scaffolding, but it's like way high up. Oh no, that's like a dead end. It doesn't even go anywhere. Boy, this is a real pickle. Real doozy of a pickle. Can you wall climb that scaffolding and then jump?
Which one?
The one. Is there even a crystal over here? Is there any way we can heal? Like, could you, like.
Oh, I mean, yeah, hold on.
Oh.
Maybe just die. Like, fully. It'll bring us back to wherever the last crystal we saved at was. We can at least get out of this room.
This is gaming. This is gaming.
This is gaming. Watch us, like, lose our keys or something.
Empty.
No joke, I think we did. Yep, we lost all that progress. We don't have the slide jump.
Huh.
Okay, this is a bad game.
I had to make a comment earlier about how you don't get your, there's no consequences to dying. It turns out that actually was not true. I did not anticipate that this game didn't have an autosave function.
Nope, me either. But nostalgia.
Sense that it does. In fairness, yes, that. That's pretty funny.
All right, well, on the bright side, oh my god. Only like 5 minutes of what we did before actually mattered, so it'll be easy to get everything.
It was like 90% walking around.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I feel like if there was like a game over screen that explains like, oh, return to last crystal, like lose any unsaved progress in your last crystal. I feel like that would be like, that'd be kind of cool.
We gotta get that major key that was over here.
I think maybe you should get the. Also, do you get anything for fighting enemies?
Soul.
So if you're already maxed, you just run past everybody.
Yep. Oh, I don't have my weapon.
Yeah, I feel like that's another thing. Is I feel like the game would benefit from more incentive to fight. There's really a lot of that.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Like, why wouldn't I just run away from the enemies?
Yeah, 'cause you're maxed right now. You really have no other than preventing. but you don't even really.
When did that like start becoming a thing in like non-RPG game? Oh, I guess technically like they're RPGs, but like I don't know. I've like turn-based RPGs. You always had like experience and stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
But like Mario, your incentive to fight enemy or like kill enemies is score. Like there's no difference between fighting them and running away from them. Like in like beat 'em ups, like you need to clear the enemies off the screen in order to progress. So like that's one thing, but like, oh Jesus.
Yeah, the other thing is score doesn't really matter at all
Never has.
if you're playing on a home console.
Yep.
Hello, Bodega.
Hey, what's up?
Welcome back. Welcome to the stream. We're playing Pseudoregalia. If you weren't here,
It's a pseudo good game.
it's okay.
That's what I'm saying.
It's not.
It has the
It has the trappings of it.
yeah, but it's just not.
It's a little bit disappointing. When was this game made? Very recently.
Like this year. Yeah.
It's supposed to be like nostalgia basically. Like a reminiscent of the PlayStation 1 era. And it is probably in ways that it shouldn't be. A little bit. They did a little bit too good of a job. So yeah, the art style. You'll notice that the character is moving at a reduced frame rate. All that stuff. Yeah, 90s, early 2000s. It's like PS1, like N64 type vibe. Which, for the record, I love. I think that's really cool. Definitely looks pretty neat.
Yeah, it
And
looks
the sound
great.
is good.
The sound design's awesome. Like, yeah, like you said, like atmospherically, like it nails a lot of things it's trying to do. The gameplay just like leaves a little bit to be not the gameplay, but the game direction too. Like leaves a little something to be desired.
Yeah, the game is not perfect, but it's also, in my opinion, not the worst game
For sure.
that we've played. I feel like I definitely had a worse experience with that store. I don't know if that was just from
wild,
exhaustion, but I
think if you played Death's Door again, you would really enjoy it.
maybe there's like, and this is the other thing is like, it's different when you're playing it on stream, because the way I play games at home is like I said earlier, like I'm not doing a stream, I'm watching a stream. Like it's very,
You're more invested in these games than you are games at home.
Yeah.
Should we
So
not even bother with this area?
I don't think there's anything for us here right now. But who knows? That's what I said about the empty Bailey, and that turned out to have what may be a very important item. We're actually still not sure because I don't think we've used this to do anything. I don't think we've gotten anything from it. Thank God they let you control the camera with the right stick. That is very true. That is very true.
That's super true.
They could have gone full PS1 and said, you know what? You have 4 directions of movement and you cannot control the camera.
That's a very good point.
That's a good argument. Yeah, I hadn't considered that. It could be worse. It could always be worse.
Games could always be worse than they actually are.
There was like a whole era of game design where they were
We
like,
didn't do this nonsense too.
oh yeah, you got to go back and do the
Yeah,
shortcut.
I'll go hit it.
There was a whole era of game design where people are like, oh, like what if you wanted to look around? And it's like, you want to look around? You press Z, dude, and then you use the move button. What do you?
Yeah, they literally
This
do
is
have
camera
this.
control.
Like that could have just been the camera.
I feel like
where
that
you have
was-
to hold
yeah.
the like.
Maybe there is like a
RB.
nostalgia mode in the options that like turns on camera control. Like it just nullifies your right stick. That's so
Let's
wild.
find out because now I'm curious.
That is actually so crazy.
Game. Follow camera. It could be that.
Oh, I think that's for like when you move, the camera moves with you. Because right now it doesn't do that, right? Other way. If you're trying to do the
What?
shortcuts.
Oh,
Yeah.
You're right.
Yeah, I really don't think this game is like bad. It's just got some very interesting decisions that I personally would not have made.
We might be able to make that.
Oh, the
gap there
bridge.
now.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah. That gives like serious boss fight vibes.
Should I go hit this? I
honestly
feel like I'm
don't
not even gonna do
think
it.
the shortcut is worth. Did you save?
Yeah.
Okay, then yeah, I wouldn't even.
I saved after we got everything except for this shortcut.
Nice.
So,
Okay, I'm getting like major boss fight vibes.
yeah.
Oh, it's just another new area. Congratulations, Brian. we've done
Wow.
it. You're now in the 5th area that you're not sure if you can complete. Let's go. Oh, we can read it. Very cool.
Okay.
Okay, princess is highlighted in red, which means that it's
You're
important.
picking up on your gamer instincts are really kicking in.
Yeah.
Between the red
Yup.
means health and blue means mana. The 3 powers of the sun.
Okay.
Well, I don't have any powers of the sun. I might. I don't know. Okay, so like this has to be like the end game area then, right?
Yeah, we have to go collect the 3 powers of the sun.
I'm assuming the slide is one of them and it's complete. So that's one of the 3 powers of the sun.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense.
Let's go. It was just style points.
That was great. That was all intentional. That was
Yeah,
all
totally.
Jeez, man.
It's taunting me.
So at this point, now I'm a little bit more perplexed. Is there stuff maybe that we could do inside the castle? I don't think we had anything where it was like this is too far. I don't think that was like. That's not an experience I recall having. But you know, I might just be misremembering.
Did I try throwing this? That seems
that
like it
could've
should break
worked.
it. Like it even has an impact when it hits the ground.
Yeah, that's crazy. That's a little bit silly. A little bit goofy. A little bit goofy, silly. Yeah, like come on. That's
Yeah. Okay. It's like it's just so close to being a good game.
yeah, like
It's. I don't want to say it's a bad game.
It's not a bad game. It's just not a great game.
Like I remember
Oh,
when
you
I
can jump across to get the heart piece now.
Oh, super true. Definitely can.
And
do
maybe there's like stuff over there. Maybe there's like a thing to do. Maybe that would be kind of cool.
that. Wouldn't that be wild? What a concept that would be.
Might be too far. Oh, I feel like you can make that. I feel like you can make that. But you see, this is what I mean. Like, it's like just close enough that it's like, I could probably make that. And you spend like 3 hours doing something that Wikipedia will later tell you is not possible without an upgrade that you didn't even know existed.
Yep.
Yeah, I was thinking, nice, perfect. And there's nothing over here. Oh no! Because we didn't save. We have to go all the way back through the theater.
That was through the theater?
That was
That's
down
where
the
that
other
thing
end of
was?
the theater. Oh man, that's a bummer. All right.
Are we doing it then? We don't know how to get. We can get back out. It just takes us back
Yeah,
to
it
the
takes you
beginning.
back to the. I mean, but like, where else are we gonna go? Like, we're probably just gonna end up backtracking through the entire castle again anyway for the next 20 minutes.
Yeah.
So, don't even really think it's much of a setback. Is there? What's under there? Did we go under here? Oh, it's just.
It's just a shortcut.
Yeah. I see.
Are you ready for me to have MetaQuest 3 in a couple weeks and only ever talk to you about VR gaming?
I've seen everything about the MetaQuest 3. It actually does look really cool.
Yeah, I'm very excited.
I really am enjoying this new shift to AR. I don't know what the deal with like virtual reality is. It feels like, or they call it XR now. It's like extended reality.
Yeah.
Which is stupid because it's the same thing as AR. I'm pretty sure. I actually, I shouldn't say that because Peter's gonna yell at me because he wrote up a whole blog post about the difference when he went to the VR thing.
Yeah.
But from what I was reading, it sounds like they all kind of vaguely describe the same thing, and people use the terms interchangeably. But like, so like there is a technical difference, but nobody knows what the difference it actually is. Are you gonna try to scale it? I think you can. I honestly think you can. I just didn't want to try. Nice. Yeah, I feel like if you bounce off the... Look at this guy.
Oh, where's it gonna take me back to though? Oh, so far back.
But yeah, I think it's really weird how we have these like 4-year gaps where you just don't hear anything about VR, and then every company in the world decides they're gonna make a new one. Like you had like the original Oculus Rift era.
Yep.
Like that was like the VR. Like that was like the VR system.
I mean, that's just what the Quest is now.
Yeah,
Meta
they bought
bought it,
Oculus.
yeah.
And then they had the which I'm sorry, I just want to say really quick, Meta, when you pay for, Elon Musk needs to learn this too. When you buy a brand, you're buying the brand. You're not just buying the technology. You're not just buying the.
Totally agree with you.
You're buying the brand. Stop changing the name. And if you're gonna change the name, change it to something interesting or cool or unique. Okay.
Yep.
Don't just make it. This is now the Facebook headset. I don't want to buy that. I want to buy an Oculus because Oculus has name brand recognition as the pioneers of VR technology. What is X? What is that? You notice how every time you see X in a news article, it says formerly known as Twitter, like it's like Prince or something.
Can I get it?
I don't know. No.
Well, I can slide.
Maybe
and try
if you
to wall
like
jump,
do wall jump,
you know.
Maybe, but if you fall down, you're.
There's something else down there that I'm gonna go get instead.
But yeah, like I don't understand why. If you buy Oculus, why would you change the name? Why would you do that? That's very silly. You have enough money to just make your own company. Very odd.
Should
I think you can
shoot
just
over
scale
it,
right over it. Yeah. Nice. But yeah, so now you got then the HTC Vive came out, which was like the same. It was like also like I think like
That's what you have, right?
17. I have one, and I feel really bad because it was all I wanted for my birthday, and I don't do birthdays. I don't celebrate my birthday. I don't like to make a big thing about it because I feel very awkward about birthdays. But all I wanted for my birthday this one year was the HTC Vive, and I was probably like 15 at the time, so I didn't really have any money. So I went splitsies on it with my dad, and I had whatever money, wherever I was getting it from, I gave him like $200, and he found it. At the time, it was like 800, and he found it on Facebook Marketplace after like 3 weeks searching. He found like a basically brand new one, and I used it for 3 weeks. And he spent all this time like setting it up, like because you have to do like the motion sensors and everything.
Yeah.
We cleared out like a whole room in the house for it, and I used it like 4 times because it's so cumbersome. It is so irritating.
I don't know how.
This has to be like something that you
All right. We say that about everything.
Yeah. And it's never true.
I'm thinking we maybe just do the game later.
I think this game might just be a little bit too hard. Maybe just a little bit difficult.
I say we play this for one more stream after this, and if we're like really not feeling it, we can just move on to a different
Another indie game.
Yeah.
Another Fortnite stream.
Hey, the Fortnite streams are super fun.
The people love Fortnite. What do I say? It is a great game. It just I'm so tired of playing it.
Yeah.
Fortnite. I mean, not this. I can't do Fortnite anymore, man. I go home sometimes. My friend's like, "Oh, you want to play Fortnite?" And I'm like, "Dude, no, I do not."
Yeah, I haven't played in a couple weeks.
I would rather let my mind rot watching TV than play Fortnite for another 6 hours. Which, like, you know, I consider myself a pretty tough gamer. I'm a pretty resilient guy. I will power through a miserable experience and I'll complain the whole time. But I'll do it. I'm a Dark Souls veteran. All right, I love the slog. It's like my favorite part. Oh,
that was sick.
Oh,
Press jump during your knockback state to regain balance. I don't care about
an aspect of aerial finesse. What does that even mean?
I don't know. To me, that sounds like
It's like a
here's a
skill.
side upgrade that you don't need to complete the game.
Yeah. Yeah, that is what it sounds like, right? Oh, go get the thing.
What thing?
The heart piece.
Oh, you're right. That's why we came back here. All right. I feel kind of accomplished though now that I got those 2 things in the room that we were trying to get. Like I scaled this wall.
Yeah.
I got the thing.
This game, the progression style of this game feels more like you're
Overcoming the mechanics
I
versus
feel like-
leveraging them to complete a task.
you know when you do a jigsaw puzzle and like you start with the outside and then
Yeah.
like you work your way inside and you like without looking at the box you would have absolutely no idea what you were building.
Right.
Until it's already done. Like you can't really recognize any of the pictures because like you might assemble like 2 pieces here, 2 pieces there, but like you don't know what you're looking at really until the whole thing is done. Like you're piecing it together.
That's
as
a
opposed to,
great
like-
description.
Like other games will give like you'll be able to just like do an entire section of the puzzle and then move on to the next section and then move on to the next and then move on to the next. But this one like you're getting little pieces everywhere and then I guess it's all just
I
gonna
fell.
oh no, it's a bummer. Yeah, that stinks, bud. Is it even worth it? Is it even worth the heart piece, man?
I got up. You can get it. You can definitely make this up.
But yeah, I feel like this game is like gonna have a moment where like everything falls together, but like at that point you're probably just gonna want to finish the game. It's like who cares? Like who cares,
Yep.
man? Okay, there's a thing up there. Did you see that?
Nope.
There's like a door on the other side of the wall that's like above you now. That has to be impossible. There's no way.
They're like, you just got HP. Time to consume some of it.
Yeah, they're like, look at this new HP you got. Did you want to test it out?
Come on.
At least you can climb back up. That would have really sucked. But yeah, I think the interesting thing about VR, which I was going to say earlier, is it's moving. It started out as like a gaming thing.
Now it's moving to like a general productivity.
Yeah,
type
which
thing.
is really interesting. I think it's
Wait, what are you looking at?
that way.
This way?
That door. Yeah.
Oh, that door?
Yeah.
Right ahead of us? Oh, yeah. I thought you meant there was something like above us. Oh, we've been here, haven't we?
No.
I thought we had. I thought we used
No,
that
'cause
bubble
there's no
to
way
get
you can
something.
clear that bubble without the super jump.
Yeah, didn't we? Because didn't we like wall jump to get to that bubble?
Oh, maybe. I don't know. This area does not look familiar. But
I think it's like where we
definitely
ended last time. Because we like tried to cheese that bubble with the wall jump.
Oh, I feel like I do remember that. Yep. Yeah. We came at it from the other side.
Now I don't know.
Yeah, this is like brain hurty, dude.
No! Let's go. I'm the goat.
Oh. Oh, we did go here. It looked
Yeah.
like it didn't save our progress, maybe. Huh. This was on the other side of the bridge. Yeah.
This is where we started the game.
Yeah,
So
it
we
didn't
must have
save.
exited the game.
Oh, there's
assumed it
another
had
thing
an
up there. There's,
autosave. Yeah.
A little booger.
I'm assuming that we just thought it was gonna have an autosave and it doesn't. So we started on the bridge because I'm pretty sure that's the room where we ended the last session.
Gotcha.
Ow.
What do those things do? I saw that thing. I don't think it does damage to you. Because I feel like I collided with it and I don't think it did anything. I am very confused as to what these things are supposed to do.
Well, I definitely hit it.
I don't
I don't think we've been on like the floor here, have we?
yeah, because that's where the bubble is.
No.
There had to be like other stuff we were missing. You don't see any giant bricks to smash, do you?
That's what I'm looking for.
Did we lose that skill? Did we get that before or after we said?
No, I haven't.
That was before we said.
Okay. Oh, I can't heal without my sword.
I feel like that's a cool mechanic. I'll grant you that one. That's a cool mechanic. I think that's interesting.
Yeah, it's a great Hollow Knight mechanic
Oh,
that
you know
every
what?
other game has just taken.
We have keys to burn. You can go upstairs to the keep. I think that there were locked doors up there.
Oh my god.
Yeah, this dude's a tank.
Here, you can finish up. Oh, jeez. Who's throwing plates? Oh, it's still her?
Yeah, it
I
was the
assumed I
leftovers.
finished her.
The other thing about this game is I think my issue is like I keep lauding the design. I feel like the design just looks cohesive from like the perspective of they all look like things from the 90s. I don't really see how they fit together though.
Wait, I'm sorry. What'd you say?
How did I just take twice damage? The sword jumped on me? That was a little bit.
What were you saying about?
Yeah, the enemies don't really feel like super cohesive with like a larger story at all.
Is there a larger story? What is this? Have we been in that room?
Yeah, there was like an item in there, I think.
Oh.
Yeah, it feels like there's like the setting is cool, like it's ambient and everything, but also like I don't really know what's happening. Like we're in a castle, we were in a dungeon. That tracks, that makes sense to me. There's a bunch of little goat guys. That kind of makes sense. The suits of armor, they fit. It's a
Was
castle.
it that locked room that you just walked past?
Yeah, I wanted to see what this one was. That one's just locked. But then there's like trumpets. I don't know what the trumpets are about. That's kind of weird.
Yeah, they're little
don't know-
Alice in
I don't know what the little
Wonderland-y.
chickens are about. That's kind of weird too. Oh, is there not a keyhole on it? Oh, here it is. Moment of truth.
Well, there's something to get up
There's a
there.
heart
Oh,
piece.
that looks... No, it looks like the orbs from that other... Oh, no, you're super right. It is a heart. I thought it was like the orbs from that one room that we couldn't reach. Just do the back jump.
Nice.
I wonder how many of those there are.
Heart pieces.
Yeah, it feels like there can't be more than 2 left in the game.
I feel like this game really could not be that much more. I feel like we've probably gotten like every area there is to get.
Yeah, we just
Been
can't
in
fully
here
explore
before?
them. I have no idea. Yes.
Yeah, because
Yeah, I was in here
rock was
earlier in the
floating.
game. Yeah. What's in the door through to your left over?
That one.
Yeah.
Probably
The
we've
other door
already been in.
looks...
Oh, come on.
I thought you were about to take damage twice again.
Yeah, I don't understand that. How does the
Yeah, you hit the
the
floor
floor
and then
does
you...
contact? Oh, I guess like maybe they scripted it so that it does contact damage and then it teleports you. But maybe like the ceiling for each one is different.
Oh, we've been
been
in.
here?
I would go back to the door. You can
Is
peek
there
through.
anything new in here?
No, we've definitely gotten everything in this room.
Oh, there's the little egg boy. Little egg boy.
This music just is very Legend of Zelda. Like the burr, burr, burr.
Yeah, it feels like it's got like a Zelda. What do they call those? The sound cards? It feels like it's definitely got a very Zelda inspired.
Zelda Regalia.
What?
Oh, you can definitely break that.
Oh yeah, baby. Let's go. And
That's power up.
there's a thing up there. Someone's throwing stuff at me. What is it? What is it? Hello?
Yeah, jump down there. Let's go down.
Can I?
No, and then walk. I think you could just walk around it. Yeah.
Oh, there's a thing here.
Yeah. Oh, there's the
Sunset.
down ground
okay.
pad.
Press LT while in the air, which can then chain into a high jump.
Oh my god.
No way! Are you serious? Oh my! Oh,
This game's so close to being cool.
my god!
This game's so close to being really good.
We just crushed it, homie. Oh, it's this guy. Hello. Come on, man.
Well, we know where to go with the ground pad.
Yeah, until I die in 2 seconds.
You can high jump onto that other ledge. Right? Maybe you need to dash on.
Onto that one.
Yeah.
Oh, I probably could. It's all coming together. And look, that was the shortcut back to the beginning.
So good
and now we're
dude.
all the way back to the beginning. Oh, look at that. And I can just go straight from here into this other room. Oh my god, look at that. Look at that. Yeah, the only
I would love for this dev to make a higher budget version of this game.
The only annoying thing about this is I am most definitely going to make the mistake of pressing LT while I'm in the air accidentally, and then I'm gonna go flying into the ground.
Yep.
Look at how much easier that is. Oh my god, Brian, we can go get those heart pieces.
Yeah.
Oh my god. Just kidding, we're in the underbelly now. And it's a really big climb back up. I don't feel like doing that. Give me a crystal. There's a crystal. Look, we're in the shadow dungeon. Ocarina of Time.
True.
Alright, you know what? I'm gonna climb back up.
Wait, there was a crystal.
Where?
You didn't see it? Go to the left.
No, I'm like blind, man.
Go to the left. And then just walk down. Yeah.
Ah. See, I'd be like hesitant to start a new area if this was any other game, but I know that there's gonna be something that connects me to.
The castle sounds. You can do it. I believe in you. Or you can just break that.
See, no, I can't because it doesn't break, but it looks like it does, right? That's what I was saying earlier. And this is the thing, like these are the little nitpicks. Build, Brian.
Nice.
Until I have a breakdown. Like, what is that? Why is that even there? Why would you have a wooden platform if I can't burn it, Brian? That's what I want to know.
Oh, the area is gigantic, dude.
Nah, it just looks big because it's dark. I know these tricks. I know these developer tricks.
I mean, that's a good point.
Still not into that whole thing. Waiting for that to start making sense.
You're so right, though. All the dumb stuff we've been trying to do, like if we just found these mechanics earlier on in the
Oh,
game.
there's a note up there, and I'm not gonna be able to get it. I don't have that. I don't have that dog in me.
You did the thing you said you were like afraid of doing, where you jumped in the air and then you just immediately ground pounded to the ground.
Yeah.
Oh, but you can maybe get back to the note with the bubble.
It's above this platform.
Yeah.
I don't want to jinx myself, but I feel like there haven't been any enemies in here so far. I don't know what that's about. Oh, I don't even think I need the bubble.
I would get the bubble because I think you need the bubble
'cause you need to-
yeah.
Just kidding.
Well.
Just kidding. Just kidding. Got him. Gotcha.
Got him.
I guess you, Brian. Did you think I was gonna make that jump? Nah, I was.
Nah, you got me.
I was just
You got
trolling you, man. All right. Why did I?
No.
No, I can make it. What just happened? What just happened?
I think you ground pound in the air.
Perfect clutch.
Oh, I mean, you literally did clutch the edge.
I keep forgetting that you have to do the. Come back. Forward. Bro, why?
Homie.
I was looking right at it. That one was not my fault. Did you see that one? Could I have been more precise? I feel like I'm getting trolled. All right. Am I looking directly at it or not?
Your character's not facing it.
Okay.
Hey, look at him go. Hey, look at him go.
It's so hard to not double press
could.
A.
Go. Oh. Way.
Oh
Nice.
my gosh. That was. What a moment. I can do this. Dude, where? Oh my god.
How far back? Okay.
Wonder what happens if I ground pound on that.
Only one way to find out. You go through.
Go right through him. Pretty quirky.
Can't wait for this to just bring you back to the beginning of Castle Sansa with nothing else accomplished.
My god, keep going. This is actually insane. I think this is the longest like consecutive.
Oh, if
area.
only we held on to that key.
Wait, is this one a golden key? Over. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna go through this doorway. If there's nothing, call it here probably.
Yep. Oh, there's something. And the door lock.
Oh.
It's the gauntlet.
That was really great. What is that?
I will say it's very hard to tell like how close you are in relation to the enemy and like how far your attack will go.
Well, I mean, it also changes.
I
depending on how
forgot
much
about that, that it
level.
changes with the, yeah. Okay, that's another cool mechanic.
I think I can just go straight up here. Right?
Can you?
Oh, I thought it was Alright. Like, what is that?
Yeah, no, that's just poor design.
That is. I also don't like, dude, like steal from The Legend of Zelda. Take notes, all right? After I unlock an exit from completing a gauntlet, I want there to be
Show
like,
me.
yeah, give me
Yeah.
like, pan the camera towards the door, show the gate lifting. Okay, I'm stupid. I need my handheld. All right, I'm not afraid to admit it. I think that's what this hand-holding thing comes down to. It's a game of ego. It's the gamer. Okay.
That's true.
Like I'm a big boy, mom. I don't need you to show me how to
Nice.
do the laundry. Like no, I do. I'm just a little gamer boy. I don't know what I'm doing, man. Have to see.
Yeah, we're kind of stuck in it now. We're only a couple minutes over right
What
now.
is this? Oh, it's one of those things that you can hit. See, like, what is the point of this? What's the point of that? It took me 10 seconds. Why would you even bother including that? I don't get it. Oh man, I really am just very cynical for no reason, but like, that felt a little bit sick.
Wait, it looked like you could slide over on the other side, or maybe I'm just.
Where?
Oh no, you're sorry. It was just the lighting made it look like there was like a gap, but
Gotcha.
just my bad eyes. Ooh, duck.
I didn't think it was gonna do damage. I thought it was just gonna like push me, so I thought I could like wait the duck. I thought we were just totally gonna be screwed there. I was absolutely positive that it was just not gonna let me do anything.
Oh, you can
Oh,
just
that was
duck
so nerd. How?
if you're not moving and you hit the slide button.
Oh, that would have made that a lot easier.
That was cool though.
It felt very Mission Impossible. Let's go.
You're killing it. Imagine
I
you
just
fell.
need I just need like an end to this little.
You're. I
thing
think you're about to get there. All right, maybe just hit the crystal here.
Yeah, this is like a Minecraft bastion. You don't.
Oh, but there's a thing up there. It's a lever.
All right, we're gonna hit this. We're gonna hit this lever, and then we're done.
Sure. And hit
And
the
then we're
lever
gonna
and see where it goes.
We're gonna see where it goes. If it's something interesting. Oh, but there's like a doorway. What did that even just do?
I don't know, because you immediately looked at the doorway instead of looking around to see what it did.
Oh, it moved that. Made it short. Well, now I have to go to the doorway.
You got it. Nice. You're movement king now.
Sure. Oh, maybe.
You gotta slide across to that one that's the same level as you.
You think?
I think so.
I was gonna try doing like a.
Oh,
There's
maybe
no
that.
way. No. Ooh.
Jump up
There's
there and
a
like look
silver
down.
key.
Yeah.
But then we're gonna be stuck.
No, you can wall jump back out of that.
Nah.
You
no
definitely
way.
can.
You
You
think?
definitely can.
No, I think the only way out is like.
No, you high jump and then you wall jump.
There's a gap there.
See?
That was so nerve-wracking. Woo! Almost just went right off the side.
There was a key back in that last area, right? Like a door with a key.
Yes. Oh, he's coming. Oh, he's coming. Oh, no, he's coming. Oh! Leave me alone. What is this?
Can you ground pound on them? There's 4 enemies and there's 4 squares. Coincidence? I think not.
Was there 4? I thought there was 3.
Oh, is it only 2?
Oh, there's a guy. Oh, you're throwing plates.
You gotta get your sword? Why are they frozen?
That was engaging. I don't. What is this supposed to do? Oh,
Oh.
nothing. I guess. It was just like flavor. Hey, let's put some. Let's put, you know what this. You know what this room needs? Like some pressure plates just in the floor.
That aren't
That don't
pressure
do anything.
plates.
I think that would be really riveting gameplay. Did that just take me back?
No, yours up higher now.
It just keeps
Oh
going.
my god.
It just keeps going. I know I wanted continuous areas, but this is not what I meant.
This is insanity.
The caves, the walls.
The bow.
I feel like I'm losing my mind. What? What?
I mean, there's a
kidding me?
door.
Can I jump on these guys, you think?
Nope.
Why? Why can't I jump on them? Do they have spikes on their eyes, Brian? I didn't see the
Apparently.
eye spikes. What is this now? I'm starting to lose patience.
Hey.
That made it worth it. Let's go. Too easy. Oh, and it replenishes your health too. Look at that.
To the left.
Take it back now, y'all.
One hop this time.
What?
Oh, wait. Look above you. There's one there and there's one on the other side as well.
Oh, man. What am I supposed to do here? What does this look like?
Land on it. Land on it. Yeah.
What just happened? What's that?
Hit the main one. There you go.
That moves way too quickly. That was wild. Okay, I think that's.
We have to make
Gonna
sure we know
look
which
through the door.
Okay, just go through there. Just go through there. We're already.
I feel like this
we're in it. We're in it.
I feel like this has to loop back.
Oh, you gotta beat the enemies first.
Are you kidding me?
Well, okay, so it seems like the dev realized a little late into the game what we realized, and we're like, why should we fight any enemies? And now they're like, oh, I'll just close all the doors so you have to fight all the enemies.
I mean, it worked. Oh my god. It never ends. More doors. Look, this is the door to nowhere. This one doesn't even go anywhere. Not even a door. We've got doors with no doors. What is this about? What is that? Oh, it climbs slowly, I guess. And we've just got to like, okay, this is actually
Kind of cool.
This is kind of cool. What was that? Do you see that?
The little backflip you did.
Yeah, I don't know how I just did that. Yeah, right.
You have to grab those poles, no?
What poles?
There are poles in there.
Oh, I didn't see that. Alright, I'm gonna kill this guy. Because he is definitely the biggest threat. I ain't afraid no trumpet boy.
Ain't afraid, no.
I did not think I
Impressive.
was gonna make that. Like, why do those things have so much health?
I don't know.
Little egg boy. You guys are so weird, man.
Leg burp.
Oh, I thought that I could dodge roll out of the way. I was wrong.
I'm surprised he didn't knock your sword away.
I feel like they usually do, right?
Yeah.
Man, I totally could have just ran past that guy. Maybe I have to like jump across. Oh.
No. No. Oh.
What was that? Did you see me like
Yeah.
slide? I guess we found out where the poles went. Jeez. Why? Why does it keep trolling me like that, dude? All right, well now what?
Did you get all four?
Yes, because that's where we came from. That's when I went through. That one connects to that one, and that one's by itself. Are there others on other levels that I missed? Oh, you know what? The ground floor. I probably missed some down here. Look at this stinker. He's trying. He's really trying. Got that one. What is that? Why is there a ceiling there? Keep forgetting that's a thing I can do.
Oh, there's two here.
Are there others? I feel like there was like another gateway down here. Am I crazy?
I think so.
There was this one. There was that one. That one's the entrance, and this one's the stairs. Is that it? Yeah. Okay. Is that it? Are we done? Did we just need the two?
I hope so.
we got. Got that one. Got this one. Just got that one. And then this one is the blocked off ones. Yeah, we got these. I think that should be enough, right?
Yeah, it looks like you can high jump up to the toilet there.
You want to try? I'll let you finish this one off.
Oh boy. Oh, thanks. Where do I go? This way?
Yeah. All right. Nice, first try. Come on, man. Oh! Oh! Ascendant light. Okay. All right.
Okay. Now we can hit
Your
the
weapon
lamp,
now glows
guys.
brightly, even in the darkest place, so now we can see in the dark. That's nice.
And
We did it, boys. And some black holes.
do I jump into them, or do I have to? I do have to attack them.
Okay. Oh!
That's cool.
That actually makes a lot of sense. Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to the save point so we know where we're starting from.
All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, in the chat, people at home, people of America, people of where's that guy from? Greece? That one guy was from Greece.
We're going Oregon.
Thank you for checking in and watching us play some Pseudoregalia. It looks like we have 6 more items that we have to get. They said there were only 3 powers of the sun, so that was a blatant lie. They were lying to us because there are, it looked like maybe 12.
Yeah, we have a lot of items.
But that's gonna do it for us today.
We only have 1 of the 5 keys.
Oh, there's 5. Okay, but it tells you. You see that? But it lets you
It does
know,
tell you.
which is nice. So I think that's gonna do it for us.
Yeah.
Thank you for stopping in. Thanks for watching us play some video games. Next week, we're gonna be doing more of the same.
Maybe we can get close to finishing this now that we have all of the
Yeah,
abilities. We can
hopefully.
actually traverse the map.
Yeah.
I know we went over, but I think it was super worth doing the underbelly part. there.
You know what I have to say? I don't really like the fact that there aren't bosses. I feel like there
The
has to be
platforming
a
is the
boss
boss.
fight. Yeah, I feel like that's yeah. But we will be back
We will.
hopefully next week.
Yeah, as
unless
long as
something
we're both,
crazy
like,
happens.
not sick,
Something
and
crazy always comes
Yeah.
up.
We're lucky that the snow day was yesterday and not today. Otherwise,
True.
we wouldn't have been here again.
Yeah. But I think that's about it.
Yeah, we went full circle on that game this stream. It was a bad game, then it was a good game, then it was a bad game, then it's a good game.
It's fine. I mean, really, my biggest complaint is the mechanics, and it feels like they're getting better the more that we play.
Yeah.
But also, like, I don't know. I feel like that I've hit multiple points where if I was playing this, if it was a free game that I downloaded, I would have already quit.
That's fair.
Um,
I think for me, it's less the mechanics, and because the mechanics are fun now that we have more of the
That is true.
abilities.
That's
If
true.
there was direction telling me where I needed to go to get those abilities, it would feel fine. But the fact that we
or
spent
even just
3
even just a
hours,
map
like,
telling me where I've already been.
yeah,
Like, hey, this is
Yeah.
gonna loop back into this next room. Okay, I don't need to go there then.
Yep.
I can just keep walking around.
totally agree.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's gonna do it for us. Do you have any programs coming up that you want to advertise?
We are gonna have another. We had the computer lab program.
Yes.
That went really well.
90s. If you're into retro gaming, and you don't have to be a Patchogue-Medford
No, it's drop in.
to come to
anyone
that.
can
It's
show
drop
up.
in.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you live in Texas and you're up here for the weekend, you know, why not? Why not stop by?
That's not gonna be until April though.
Okay.
Next Saturday we are having another retro gaming program, but this one is in conjunction with Long Island Retro Gaming.
Yes.
They're going to be bringing in like setups and doing. Also, I think they're going to be doing like a history of certain
Very
stuff.
cool.
So I'm always very into that. I think it's really interesting to learn about
Definitely,
that stuff.
definitely.
That's the 25th. I don't know if that's a Saturday. I think it's a Sunday actually. I believe it's next Sunday.
Yeah.
But that should be really fun. They always put on good stuff. They used to do the giant expo at Cradle of Aviation, which is always a good time. So
Lots of cool stuff.
Yeah,
Lots of cool
I'm sure we'll
stuff
be
coming down
plugging
the
that
pipeline.
next week too. Maybe we'll go and ask them if they know about Pseudoregalia and how it holds up to PlayStation 1.
All right. I think that's gonna be about it.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, what an appropriate song to be playing to.
Ending
the ending
theme.
theme of Mario.
Thanks for sticking around with us, guys.
Yeah.
See you next
Good
week. Take care.
The